Lovely. Welcome back, everyone, and to another installment of The Winds of Winter. And as I like to say, what the fuck happened last time?
Not a goddamn thing. Not a thing.
Yeah,
Nothing at
nothing,
all.
nothing,
Nothing at all.
actually
No.
nothing.
If
We had a
I'm
nice
remembering right, nothing
day out.
happened.
Here
I
are my
seem.
notes
Yeah.
in order.
I,
We're fighting fish people, defending two shark hunters, green-haired tiefling with a green tiefling with white hair pulled back in a ponytail, half-elven female with tan skin. Then in all caps, and that's it.
That is all.
Try and say, fish people be trying to kill us. And then it says, Yvain Scythe is, in all caps, eating people.
uh, I wrote, Scylla
Research
made
says
the
so.
fucked up shit happen to the fish man, and then this is a bad time. That's the end of the notes.
I'm glad we both made it two notes.
Actually, there was
We
one
were
line
like, you
that
know what,
said
we're done.
rounds of haste underlined, and then the first combat thing we had ended, and so I was like, that is a useless line in my notes. So we're gonna pretend it didn't happen. And I also tried to describe the island, but then I realized that we have a map of the island that we're looking at actively. So I don't need to describe it in my notes.
I like the little man's like top down weird Squidward arm on
Yeah.
the in the centerpiece.
So that's what happened last time. Nothing
Mhm.
else bad though,
Okay.
at all.
so,
I'll deal with the fish people. No big
yeah,
deal.
last time we picked up, you guys uh, were on Palma Flora at the beginning of some sort of seemingly cataclysmic event of Saugen, numerous of them with beasts aplenty flooding the shores, as well as the island of Palma Flora shaking with an earthquake and beginning to sink into the sea, separating completely from the mainland, the Flora mainland. Uh, you all immediately leapt into action to defend two young shark hunters, both of whom survived and were able to make it inland to safety, or at least to make it inland to where after which you don't know. Um, you also immediately made after that immediately made for the eastern shore, cutting down Saugen as you went along, and back at the beach. And then as you reached the eastern shore, you found a caravel ship trying to disembark itself from the sinking area of the docks, and they were being harried by some fishmen as well as a bunch of giant crabs. You made pretty quick work of them. However, as a result of this, Yvain's new weapon seemed to have some unknown effects, or some effects previously unbeknownst to Yvain. And Yvain could not shake off the blood rage that coursed through you and ended up trying to take two swipes at Scylla before Belbin, out of the luck of the whatever equates to Exandrian Irish, was able to end a haste spell and stun Yvain out of her blood rage. Scylla, quite obviously and quite understandably, was shaken and probably has some thoughts about what happened, but you all decided that now was not the time, as a sailor called to you from the ship saying, "Are you coming or not?" And the cleric, the acolyte cleric who had called you over, begged you to try and save to help him save who you could on Palma Flora. The ship, the sailors said, they said they could probably give you about an hour before the island was completely sunk. And that is where we left it. You have currently cleared both the southern and eastern shores. Currently remaining are the western and northern shores. Small recap of what Bell saw when he looked the last time. On the western shore, the village is sinking most quickly here. Several beachside houses are already half submerged. The villagers and Saugen are all headed toward the northern shore. And at the northern shore, desperate villagers are trying to swim to the north part of the village on the mainland. A 50-foot wide channel separates the two parts of the village after the earthquake splintered the bridge. So you see a splintered bridge hanging from the cliffside of the Flora mainland. And you see several people on the northern shore and several more people trying to head either towards the northern shore or towards you on the eastern shore where the docks are, trying to find some sort of escape from this island that now everyone can see is clearly sinking into the ocean. You are all currently standing about Yvain and Scylla are standing about calf deep in salt water right now. Bell, you are peeking out from behind a bush.
Absolutely missing with that fucking water bullshit.
Yeah. It's
No.
Yeah, you are several meters away from the lapping waves that are steadily rising 5 feet every 10 or so minutes. So what would you all like to do?
How far across is the bridge? Or the broken bridge?
How far is the strait between the island and the mainland?
Yeah.
It's about 50 feet from end to end, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yep, 50-foot wide channel separates Palma Flora from the mainland.
And we're on the side that people want to get to, correct?
No, you are on the island that is sinking. They are trying to get off of this
and
island.
There's like a crowd of people around us?
Not around you at the moment. So here,
we got people coming towards us because there's boats over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you guys are currently here. And there's a crowd of people moving right around here, trying to get this direction. There are also crowds of people moving in this direction toward the northern shore. So this is the northern shore. This is the eastern shore. Southern. Whoops. That's a terrible S.
Mm-hmm.
And western.
It's close enough.
Yeah. So there's crowds of people moving towards the eastern and western shores right now. Some trying to get on the boats, some trying to get to where they remember the bridge being, but only to find out there's no longer a bridge there, and they either have to swim or find something else. So you guys are still currently on the eastern shore.
Okay.
There's currently one boat remaining, right?
Yes.
How many people people could comfortably fit on that vessel?
Let me
Pack them
check.
in like sardines.
Boat can ride low in the water. It's
That's
fine.
true.
I wish I had packed better.
Shoulder to shoulder. Get to know your neighbor.
Oh, come on. There was a whole thing about it. I saw it somewhere.
Not comfortably is the wrong word. Safely stay on the ship.
Yeah.
Survivably. Fuck
Yeah.
safety.
Okay. Okay. So, go ahead and make Go ahead and make an would this be insight or like what do you fellow DM, fellow DMs, what do you think? Would this be insight to try to figure how many people can fit on a ship?
I go wisdom, honestly.
Yeah, that's wisdom, but
Yeah,
I
I'd
try to
go
give them
wisdom or
some kind of
intelligence.
in
Yeah.
like just intelligence.
Either
Right.
you're either doing math or you're taking like a rough guess first,
You're
like
well,
spatial
Okay.
awareness. So
So in that case, Yvain, give me God damn it. Intelligence is such a fucking. Give me a nature check, I guess.
Okay.
Or no, actually,
You're checking
investigation.
the nature
Investigation.
of the
My
boat.
bad.
Oh,
Investigation.
okay.
Sorry.
Damn, that was good too.
That's okay.
Use the high rolls now, Yvain, not later.
17.
Okay. So you assume that comfortably and safely it can fit about 20 passengers. It's got a crew of about let me see. It's got a crew of about 10. So you assume it can probably fit 20 more safely before it starts getting really bad. Or before it starts getting a little unsafe.
Okay.
The island does not have like a ton of people on it. There are about, maybe 200, maybe 250 people currently on the island in this mass crowd. It's, it's a good, it's not that big of an island, and it's a pretty small tourist destination. It's not, it's a sort of like, it's a widely known secret kind of thing. So there's about 250 people, and many of them seem to have gotten across the bridge before it crumbled, or either got on their own boats and fled. So there's about, maybe I'd say 60 left on the island, and that's a rough guess that you can take.
Okay.
Still, I say
sounds
that
like
we try and get elderly people who can't swim, children on the ship itself, and then maybe we can help assist others to swim across the strait.
I can have 10 people. I can get 20 people across with water walk that
That's good.
do not want swimming.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Do you want to take North Shore? I take East.
Okay.
Okay, so
I will run to the North Shore.
Okay, so Scylla, so you're splitting up. Scylla, you're going to the North Shore. I assume, Yvain, you meant you were going to the Western Shore.
Yes, and I'm going to try and funnel people towards the ship.
Gotcha. Okay. Belle, what are you going to be doing?
Well, presently I'm just kind of running back towards the middle of the island, waiting for them to follow. So I guess whoever would pass me first is the person I would be following.
I guess that would be Yvain at this point.
Yeah.
Depending on which way Scylla decides to go.
I'm going towards the statue and then up.
Okay, yeah. So at that point, Yvain would probably outpace you a little bit, Scylla, and then run past Belle. Scylla, as you're running towards the Western Shore, trying to direct people to the boats. You see Belbin kind of chugging along ahead of you.
I got little legs. So yeah, I'll just follow whoever gets in front of me first, basically.
If it's me first, I'll scoop up Belle, put him on my shoulders.
Okay. So you, Belle, do you allow yourself to be scooped?
Yeah. I mean, this
Okay.
is a very natural part of my life now.
Cool.
So
Yeah. So yeah, you get scooped up and tossed onto Yvain's shoulders. You guys got to get a saddle or something.
At least handlebars or something.
A helmet with, instead of horns, it's just handlebars.
I had a paladin who, we had a kobold in my party, and I got little drop down attachments to my side so he could climb up.
Amazing. Anyway, Okay, so Yvain, you and Belle, we're gonna stick with you guys first. You make your way to the western shore. So, about once you get to around, say here,
Mhm.
so you see about a half dozen cottages spread across this part of the Flora Isle. The waves are already beginning to lap at their foundations. Doors are hanging open. Windows are smashed. I would like you both to make perception checks for me. It looks like it looks like this place has been already wrecked.
11.
So
16.
So sorry, Yvain, you are the first to notice that this place looks like it's been ransacked. You've been on raids before. This looks like a raid. They are just here to destroy and steal and kill. That is all they're here for, is pure destruction and whatever little gain they can get. It's also at this point that you hear in one of the buildings nearby, a sort of a clattering, and through a broken window leaps one of the slimy, fishy scaled covered Saugen. He leaps out of a broken window, clutching a shark tooth necklace in his hand, and he looks around and sees you guys. And I'm just gonna ask you both to roll a quick initiative for me.
Mhm.
4.
15.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. This is well, you guys go first. So he leaps out of this window about like maybe 15 feet from you, and like holding a shark tooth necklace in one hand, a spear in the other, and just hisses at you. Let me see. It is Yvain up first. What would you like to do?
I have a question.
Shoot.
Yvain, I feel like, has a very good sense of interoception. She knows her body, she knows her magic and her rage.
Mhm.
Do you think that she could have made the connection that perhaps the magic scythe is doing some fuck shit?
Go ahead and make an insight check for me there. That's with advantage because you're inciting on yourself.
Okay.
I think for we need to not use.
Okay, can 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that scythe fucked up.
Oh, cool.
That's
But
like fucked
it's
up.
really, really hard to think about getting rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difficult part. He's like,
Oh no, not even second
so you can tell something's probably wrong with the scythe, but there's got to be a way you can control it. There's got to be.
Okay. Cool. I guess I'm just gonna try and hit it with the scythe then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack for me.
26.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. 7 points of damage. All right. So you take a cut across the chest. You take a slice and try to cut across the chest. He moves just slightly, but just enough so that you kind of just nick him along the shoulder. And he kind of pulls back and hisses at you again. Would you like to attack again? Keep in mind, you are not raging at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You are no longer raging.
Mm-hmm. No, I think she's just gonna hit once. She wants to test a theory.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Mhm.
Or any bonus action or movement?
Nope.
Bell, what would you like to do?
Yell, fuck, shit, fuck, and cast Mind Whip.
What kind of save is that?
Intelligence save.
Oh, fantastic. So 16.
Save, so he takes 4 points of psychic damage,
He's a smart one.
and nothing else happens then. For that, yeah, I mean, I think that's all I'm gonna do, really. I'm up on top of my friend, which makes me moderately out of reach. So
So at this point, he's like, he kind of like sinks down to one knee and kind of shakes himself off, lets out a growl, and lunges at you, Yvain, with a have either of you taken are either of you below full hit points at this point?
That's so funny. No.
no.
Okay. He is going to come at you guys, and since currently, Bell, you are on Yvain's shoulder, he is going to take a multi-attack. He is going to make one bite and one spear attack. So the green is the bite, the white is the spear. The bite gets. Ooh, what is that? That's a 9 plus. So that's the bite is going to be on Yvain with a 12. Does that hit? No.
Does not hit.
Okay. And the spear is going to hit with a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Well.
Just continuing to yell, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
Okay, so that's just a normal hit then now, right?
You re-roll. Here, let me.
Oh yeah. You magically distract the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. Okay, that's a 17.
Well, that still hits, but it's less of a crit.
Okay, it's not a crit. Okay.
And then I guess I'll pick Yvain as the thing that gets advantage
Okay.
on the next thing she does in the next minute.
Alrighty. Okay. So it does 1 point of damage. No, sorry. 2 points of damage.
Ow. What the fuck?
Dick. And it is going to yeah, it don't have no bonus actions, so yeah, that's gonna be it. And okay, so Yvain, you are up again. It just snapped at you, and you were able to kind of duck out of the way. But as you did, Bell almost got gutted by the spear. He was just able to use some sort of magic to kind of brush it off and only take a very small cut.
Yeah, fuck that guy. She's gonna try and hit him.
All right, go for it.
16.
Hits.
8 damage.
Okay. He is looking rough. You hitting him again?
No. She's gonna say, Bell, you get him.
Okay. Sure.
You're also allowed to do non-lethal damage if you'd like to. If you feel like you're about to kill someone, you can say, I'd like to finish him with non-lethally.
Oh, sure, then I'll knock him across the head.
Okay, go ahead. Make it the same attack. You're just using it in a non-lethal way.
11.
Misses.
Great.
He takes another slash, this one a deep one across his chest, and as you come around with the butt of the scythe to kind of smash it across his head, he comes up with his like trident type spear and blocks it. It doesn't make a sound like that, but baseball. Is that your turn, Erica?
Yeah.
Okay, Belbin, you're up.
Okay, and I'll clap, and I will cast Toll the Dead. So it's a
Toll of the
Wisdom
Dead.
15. As there's a lot of
That fails.
Okay. Then the man takes this many damage. He takes 17 damage
Nice. He's
as
dead.
the bell tolls for him.
Yeah, you see his head begin to like vibrate, his eyes cross, and blood just kind of like out of his eyes, and he just kind of tumbles. The shark tooth necklace tumbling from his grip. And with that, you both kind of tense and like wait for a few moments. And wait. And after a minute or so passes, and all you hear is the cries of the crowd in the distance. It looks like they've been through this area already, and this one just kind of broke off to loot. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm looking for people.
Okay. Go ahead and Okay, so you can try to spend about 10 minutes looking for people or for anything else that you might want to spend. In the next 10 minutes we can figure out what else you want to do. You can spend another 10, but every 10 minutes we're going to check back in. So, okay, if you want to spend the first 10 minutes going ahead and looking around, go ahead and make an investigation check for me. Bell, what would you like to do?
Whereabouts is the water line on this side right now?
The water line is about come on, you bastard. Nope, not there. The water line is at this point up to about there.
Hey, cool. Very fun, very cool.
And
Not at all
moving and
terrifying.
getting higher about every 10 or so minutes.
Yeah. Then I guess if Yvain like goes to round that long building there, this guy,
Mm-hmm.
I will dive off of her shoulders and yell, I'm gonna go find Scylla, and start heading towards where Scylla would be.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I'll scoop up the shark tooth necklace if she doesn't take it before that.
Okay.
I thought about it, but no. You can
Okay.
have it.
All right, Belle, you scoop it up. As you're running, you can't help but kind of like take a look at it. The shark, you can see it is covered in shark teeth and beaded with tiny little shells. And you assume it's worth actually probably about like maybe 25 gold. It's a nice little pocket. So, Yvain, what did you get for your investigation check?
I need to roll it. Okay.
I haven't even rolled it yet.
6.
Oof. Okay. So, 10 minutes spent scavenging through wreckage. You're kind of like going through busted up houses, broken windows, doors hanging off hinges, water beginning to lap at your toes and ankles as in some of the houses. You can't find a soul. You cannot. There is absolutely, like, this is abandoned completely. There is no one left in this area.
Okay.
And that is it.
Then I guess I would just try to head towards the sound of voices, running, just try to direct people towards the boat.
Okay. So after that 10-minute little bit, water is now up to about here. So, as you guys move now to the North Shore, Scylla, as you are running up to the North Shore, you see the 50-foot wide channel that separates the Flora Isle from the rest of Palma Flora is completely impassable after the earthquake splintered the bridge. You see wreckage hanging down from a low cliff, like a very low end, like it looks almost like just more shore, but without a beach. It's just a sheer drop off. It almost looks like there used to be some sort of landmass between Palma Flora and the Flora Isle, and it was somehow like chopped off right at that point. It's a very sheer edge that you could. It's almost like a pool edge that you could perceivably pull yourself up onto. The So, by the look of it, the northern part of the village is suffering the same aftershock as the island, and people are fleeing in droves. A dozen villagers stand on the north side of the channel, all of them calling to encouragement to 6 villagers currently swimming across. But as you arrive, their calls turn to screams as 3 fast-moving shapes begin tearing through the water.
Okay.
So as you are running, you get to about, I'd say about here. Or no, I'd say about here. And there are several other people around you here, and there are 6 currently in the water, trying to swim to the other side. You see 3 shapes moving quickly through the water right around here.
Okay. Where are the people? How far away from them?
They're off the map currently, so we're just working with imagination here, but they're about, I'd say, let me see. So there are 6 villagers currently in the water. One is 35 feet across already, but there are 5 that are sort of lagging behind this one younger man. He's seeming to have pulled away from the pack. Seems to be a stronger swimmer.
Okay.
Yvain, just quickly, I have something I forgot to do. Could you make a charisma, or actually a persuasion check for me?
Sure.
Happy right, Glory love.
10.
Okay, you are relatively successful at
More
getting
than
people
50
to divert
spot.
from older and younger folks
Well,
diverting
also
to
here,
the
first
ships.
time float.
You know, there are some people who don't really listen,
you
but
don't
most of
listen.
them, you know, a good number of them do. Okay, Alex, what'd you like to do?
Oh boy. And the 3 shapes that are coming towards, are they like in a pack or?
They are moving quickly and in sync with each other. They are
Okay.
moving in a very direct pattern. I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds to think, and then we got to roll initiative.
Okay. And there's people, so the 6 people, are there people on my side? Or is there
Yes,
just people?
there are about like 3 or 4 there are about like there are about like 5 or 6 people left on your side currently. There are 6 in the water, and there are about a dozen, or there's a whole crowd, over a dozen on the other side.
On the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got to roll
Okay.
initiative now.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Good fucking Scylla.
what'd she roll?
5.
5. Okay. Or actually, that was 15. Okay, so I gotta change that. All right. Okay. Sorry, I gotta add some stuff. I think I spelled villagers wrong. But it's fine.
Warriors.
It's fine. Okay. So we are going to roll 3 times. This 3. The ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Sharks are going first, probably. Okay. Yeah, and then the commoners go and the villagers go right after because they both rolled natural 20s on their initiative.
Nice.
All right. So, all right. So at the top of the round, the 3 reef sharks are going to swim up to the group of people. They're about, let me see, they're about 50 feet away, if I believe. Okay. So the reef sharks are going to one of them is going to swim up to the lone villager, and he's going to take a bite at him. That is a 14, and that hits. So this is going to be +2. So the first reef shark comes up and wraps its jaws around the villager that had outstripped the others and just pulls him quickly beneath the waves, his screams immediately just turning to bubbles and blood beginning to soak the water around it, the red beginning to spread quicker and quicker. The other 2 reef sharks are going to surround the other 5 and are going to use pack tactics to make 2 bite attacks on 2 of the villagers.
Not a great time to roll low initiative.
Oh, do, do, do. Okay, so one grabs another villager and just tears it apart. Just like the screams are blood curdling. It is a horrific sight, and the other goes in for it, and goes in for this young woman, and she just screaming, barely able to swim out, like slither out of the way, misses them by an inch, and the reef sharks kind of come back around in a stalking kind of motion, and that is going to do it for their turns. It is now the villagers' turns. The villagers, seeing immediately what's going on, is going to, oh, Jesus. Seeing what's going on, they're all going to make. I'm going to roll a bunch of D100s. And
Did any of those villagers just die within 30 feet of me?
No, they are. You are further than 5 feet from the shore, and they are all 25 feet out in the water, at least.
Okay.
So, on a, there are now 4 villagers left, so I'm going to roll 4d100, and 49, 1 to 49, they swim back to shore. 50 to 100, or 1 to 50, they swim to shore. 51 to 100, they go to the opposite shore. So the first one is a 26. He is going back. Second one, 28, also going back. Third, 85. They're going to the North Shore, or going to the mainland. And 28 again. They are, so 3 of them decide to try to swim back to shore, and they can swim, if I'm not mistaken, swim speed is half of your running speed, or half of your walking speed. Okay, so they can swim 15 feet each, and they make it about, like, they're about 10 feet from shore at this point. 3 of them. One decides to power his way out and is now 40 feet into the channel. 25 plus, yeah, is now 40 feet into the 50-foot channel with 3 sharks still in the water. So they're both 10. So both groups are 10 feet from shore. One of them is one of them is a lone swimmer on the other side, about 40 feet from you, or 50, or about 50 feet from you. I'll say you're about here, actually. About 50 feet from you, and the others are about like 15. So with that, Yvain, you make progress towards them. I'd say you have one more round before you show up. Scylla, it is your turn.
Okay. So gotta see. No, I announced it. I went away. So how far is anybody near me, like distance wise?
So you have 4 people that are 15 feet from you, and no, sorry, 3 people that are 15 feet from you, and 1 person that is 50 feet from you.
Okay.
All of whom are in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then like half a dozen people on the shore still next to you. And they're all shouting encouragement, trying to get the everyone, like, you can do it. Come on, there, you got this.
Okay.
Trying
Okay.
to inspire them to swim across.
Yes. Fuck. Okay. And are the sharks still like in a clump?
Currently, one of them is about 10 feet away from the other two.
That's fine. We're gonna throw a wither and bloom so it catches all three of them 'cause it's a 10-foot sphere. So the
So
con saves 14.
con saves. So
Oh,
the
I had a
outside
second level
one is the
spell.
white one. Okay, so the furthest one fails. What's the save?
14 con.
Okay. And shit, I gotta reroll that. Yep. Okay. Only one of them saves. One of the closer ones to you.
So the one who saved takes 3, the ones who didn't take 6.
Okay.
And then oh god. Actions. Bonus actions. So say if I got, that thing that says sharks need to keep moving to survive.
Is this our crocodile wrestling moment?
What do you want to do, Alex?
No, I don't.
Because there's nothing on this sheet about them needing to stay moving.
Just keep moving. Yeah, okay. No, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit one of them with the Curse of Decaying Agony, and I'll amplify it.
So what did we say last time? That is it. You can amplify it as much as you want.
That was my magic
Oh yeah, that
evil
was
fingers.
the one. That was just the one thing, not the.
Why do I roll so bad for other people's damage and for me?
How many hit points? How much damage you take?
7 out of 8.
You're gonna mollymock yourself.
Yeah, it's not fine.
Oh,
So that's
I
bonus
actually
action
think
curse creature.
Molly would be really happy with his name being a verb for accidental suicide.
absolutely.
Causing a spot for the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength checks and dexterity checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it takes more than one attack its
Okay.
turn. It can make a Constitution save at the end of its turn to try to stop it.
Okay. And that's on which one?
Whichever one seems the most bitey. That's
They're all
within 30 feet of me.
Go ahead and make an insight check for me, or insight or nature, whichever you think would better help you understand these sharks.
I'm gonna go insight. Natural 20. I know so much about sharks because I just was one.
You were one.
You were.
So you remember through your brief stint as cosplaying a shark that sorry, I dropped the die. That they're generally pretty peaceful creatures. You didn't have much of a bloodlust in you as a shark. And these sharks are extremely aggressive and also very synchronized in a way that is not like sharks can move in packs, obviously, and can communicate with each other, very well, and can organize themselves, but not like this, not this quickly, not at like, you know, this, they're the way they are moving, it's almost like they are moving with one mind,
Hmm.
or
Weird sharks.
one mind is moving them.
Ah, okay. That's all. That's all I really got. Um, without like,
What
I don't want to
was
get
that,
like too
nature
far
or
in the
was
water.
that nature or insight, by the way?
That was insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
You also remember that these Saugen to came to shore with several beasts under their control.
Okay.
Do with that
I,
information what you will.
as I look around, do I see anybody else besides the sharks?
You've kind of used up all your action economy for this turn.
I tried.
But try again next time. Bell, you are still running. It's about this time that Yvain catches up with you.
Oh, I sent you a message on in the Zoom chat, Mac.
Whoops.
Bell made it to this bush
Yeah.
because we are in full mental breakdown territory now. So
Gotcha. Got it.
yeah. So here's this for you. You can do with it what you want. That's an 18.
Okay. So as you are kind of huddled in this bush, you close your eyes and you just, all you can hear is water. All like the screams and all of the shouting and the fire and the rumbling, all of it is muted, and all you hear are the waves. The waves that are somehow so deceptively calming, almost trying to relax you into a false sense of security, just lapping gently against these little these small cottages and homes. You know what that water can do. And as you're thinking about this, it's almost as if you feel another hand take yours as you have your eyes closed, trying to process this. It's like you feel another hand take yours, and it's almost like you can hear a voice in your head. This will not control you. This will not define you. You are more than your fear. And there are people who need help. And you can help. You have abilities. You are competent. You are capable. You always have been. And what did that weird cleric say? That this isn't a question of faith, it's a question of faith in yourself. And that voice in your head drives you forward. And if you'd like, you can choose to resist the urge to have a complete mental breakdown.
Yeah. Stand up out of the bush and go, God fucking fuck you. And I'll start running back towards Scylla.
Okay. So yeah, you can move your movement.
I mean, I got little legs,
You got
so
little legs.
I'll have made it to wherever the fuck in here. Yvain's gonna catch me and pick me up anyway. So like,
Yeah. All right. So, with that, the sharks are going to immediately start going for the larger group of um, of villagers, and they make it there and with absolutely zero effort, and are going to take 2 more attacks, or actually 3, because there are 3 sharks. Okay. All right. So two barely miss. They're snapping at ankles. with their bites, but one manages to rip that one young girl who was trying to escape, who just barely managed to escape. She gets pulled under the waves and blood froths to the surface. And with that, the villagers are up, and they are going to do their movement, and they all stumble onto the shore with these sharks biting at their heels. And they just try to move back. Some of them have cuts and bite marks on them. Some have not made it. Some have like lost seemingly a limb or a foot or an arm or something, and they are seriously messed up. The sharks are also snapping at their heels. Yvain, you sprint past Belle. Would you like to scoop them up?
Yes.
All right. And it's about this time that you arrive
Whoa.
at around this point, around here. You don't have movement, but you do have your action and bonus action.
Okay.
You take in what's happening. You see these bloodied, terrified looking villagers crawling out of this blood soaked water, this red water. This entire channel is starting to begin to run red with blood.
It started.
Okay, seeing people scramble out of the water, I will try to assist pulling people out of the water.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
23.
Okay, yeah. You without issue, you scoop like 2 or 3 people up. You scoop, actually, yeah, there are 3 people left. You scoop all 3 of them up and begin hauling them back to shore. Scylla, what would you like to do?
So, we got the 3 people, and then there's no one else to defend, I guess.
There was one person who made it across to the other side, but just
Okay,
barely.
just one. Okay.
But if you make a perception check, I'll let you make it for free. No action economy needed. Free action.
Okay. Oh, that's good. What is my perception? I think it is +6. Let me find out. I'm so perceptive. 22.
Those sharks do not seem to be slowing up at all.
Okay.
And they're getting very close to the shore.
The sharks go. Did they make 2 attacks when they went?
Say what?
Did any of the sharks
they
make 2
made one
attacks?
attack each.
Okay.
They use their movement and their attack. Is there any minus for using?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just 2.
Oh, and they all need to make 2 of them need to make
saves.
con saves or continue to be affected. One rolled a 12, and the other rolled even lower.
Yeah, they do not pass.
Do they take any more damage?
No, only if they attack twice, I believe.
Yeah, they only attacked once. Because they can only attack once.
Just one. Yeah. How close are the sharks to me?
15 feet.
15. Okay. Let's do. Oh, that's not a great idea. There are people within 15 feet of me as well, right?
Many. A good like 8 or 9 people.
Like in between me and the sharks, there's people.
No.
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 Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Yvain's pulled them ashore.
Okay, I'll step in front of them to make sure not to get them, and I'm gonna hit them with a
yeah.
thunder wave.
You're also about
The
like
sharky.
yeah, you're also about like waist deep in water at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. So thunder wave is a
Thunder
con save.
wave. It is, yes.
Okay.
14.
Shaq. Where's Shacky? Damn it. Do. Con is it con save?
Yeah.
Okay. Fail, and fail.
Oh, they all take 7 points of thunder damage and are pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. Take 10 or 7. What was that?
7 damage, 10 feet away.
Got you. Sorry. 7 damage. Okay. All right. Yeah, they are. You see the bodies kind of like shoot out of the. You see their shark bodies shoot out of the water and kind of like skim and skid across the surface before tumbling back below the waves. And it's tough to see them below the waves at this point.
Mhm.
Bell, Scylla, Yvain is just. Scylla, was there anything else you want to do?
Is anyone like really fucked up?
Yeah. There's like some the 2 of the people who got pulled out of the water have lost a limb.
I can I don't think my healing word will replace their limb.
No,
But
it won't replace their limb, but it might stop the bleeding.
yeah, whoever seems the most fucked up, I will throw a
Okay,
healing word at them.
just one.
They'll get um they'll get a whole big 5 HP back.
Okay. Yeah, as you're pulling them and as Yvain is pulling them up and Scylla is healing them, they're they are all just either in shock or are just thank you so much. So with that, Bell, you are up. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna.
Yvain's just dropped you off.
Yeah. I will find. Are these people that just came out of the water particularly like close together, or
Yeah.
are they like?
Yeah, I mean, Yvain literally just scooped them up and dragged them all like a couple of feet inland.
Cool, great, sounds good. Then I will basically power slide up to them, and then slap my hands together and pull them apart, and then twin cast Cure Wounds into 2 people that are just
Okay.
like there.
Okay.
Um,
Triage Belbin coming in.
yeah, so they'll each get 8 healing. And then I will eat. I'll eat one of my 3rd level spells to get sorcery points back.
Okay. Guys, I think
And
this is
that's it.
I think this is Belbin's hacksaw. This is Belbin's hacksaw ridge.
Let me get one more.
Just let me get one more.
I watched that movie not that long ago. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I watched it like 2 weeks ago. So good.
Yeah. But that's action bonus action for me. So
Okay. All right, that's you. The sharks are going to regroup for just a moment. And then they are going to put on an extra burst of speed and come straight up to you, Scylla. They all 3 are going to surround you, and all 3 are going to take strikes at advantage using pack tactics.
Okay.
So, because you are, like I said, waist deep in water right now.
Yeah. Something bad was gonna happen. It's fine. Scylla feels really guilty about those people.
So the first one, this is a +4 to hit. Okay, first one is a 22.
Yeah.
Second one is an 18.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So, oh, sorry. No, sorry. That's not. Sorry. 22 was the first one. I was rolling with advantage. I forgot. And the second one is a 19.
That's my AC.
That hits?
Yeah.
Okay. And the final one, 2 5s. That does not hit.
Ah, bitch.
So, each of those is a D8 plus 2.
Is still a maybe within 5 feet of me.
So,
She's within 10 feet of you.
Fuck.
Your sentinel's unhelpful.
So that's 9 points of damage to you, Scylla,
Total?
total.
I'm fine. Fuck
Oh
you,
wait,
Jack.
sorry, no. Plus 2 to that, so 11 points.
I'm still fine.
Not the
Can
biggest
I
sharks.
can I don't know.
Do you have a
Can I
reaction?
hit him with I do. I only have one reaction, you know. Can I hit him with my spores, please? They're not as cool as usual, but they're still there.
You haven't you used them today?
No, my spores that just live around my body at all times.
Oh,
That like hurting people that hurt me.
if that's one of your reactions, go ahead.
It is. It's a con save. A lot of cons.
Is it for all of them?
No, it's just for one of them.
Okay.
One of them that bit me.
Okay.
When a creature you see, or yeah, it moved into my space.
So that is an 18 to save.
That no, nothing happens.
Okay, he's fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, is that your that's the shark's turn.
that's a shock. She's not my twin.
That's your sharks. And the villagers are safe. Yvain, you now have your full turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, everybody's out of the water, right?
Yes. Out of the water, and they are now back with their people.
To those that can walk, I'm gonna just try and direct and say, okay, there is one ship remaining on the eastern shore. I suggest that you get whoever you can onto that ship. Perhaps also, what's that, Ben?
You're just directing air
Oh,
traffic.
okay. If you can carry someone, please help those who lost limbs. Tourniquet it if you can.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me if you're trying to be persuasive, or if you're trying to scare them into it, you can make an intimidation check.
God, no, why would she scare these people? Persuasion.
Because I'm a sick bastard.
He was just gutting him a second ago.
See,
so
if you're nice, good things happen. Natural 20.
you get more flies with honey than with vinegar. Yeah, they are all like you put inspiring leader into your feat section for a day, and just like, you know, they are all like, yes ma'am, and start, you know, pulling each other to their feet and helping each other move towards the eastern shore.
Okay, big lady.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, is that your Yvain, you still have I'll give you that for a free action.
Cool. Fuck these sharks. So I'm gonna like wade into the water next to Scylla and try to attack the nearest shark.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Let's
Alright.
go. Okay, 15.
That hits.
Cool.
Alright, drop.
12 damage.
Oof, that one shark is not looking good.
Fuck that one shark in particular.
Fuck that one shark in particular? Yeah, I'm gonna try and finish it off.
Okay.
You're waiting on. You're waiting on
13.
Hits. Doesn't matter what damage you do, it kills it.
Cool.
And it has been about
Next would be like in the mid,
20
or the
minutes
after
since
we do one,
your last kill.
Mhm.
Down.
And how many did you get up to at that point? Was it
Oh God.
is it
5 kills.
So
Right.
we're gonna
No,
go
you
We
got up to
passed
6.
5. We were
Yeah, you
at
got to
like
Oh,
6 or
6.
7.
Okay.
Right.
5 was when the bad stuff started happening.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then it
So
kept happening.
that's 7.
I was the first one at the docks.
That's 7. Okay, so
It's not even a human soul. Can't give her a break.
you see the blood of the shark and in the water just like this is already bloody water that you are now wading into, and you see the blade and the handle of the scythe soak the blood out of the water and into itself. And is that your turn?
Yeah. She's gonna
Okay.
stop right there.
Okay. Scylla, you're up. Bell, you're on deck. There are 2 sharks left.
Mhm.
Both of them have been damaged.
So I feel like Scylla sees Yvain killing something again and gets really fucking freaked out and is also surrounded by sharks. And first time actually, I feel like in a hell of a minute, her wings come out. I feel like we haven't done that in a while. And I don't think she stops it from scaring Yvain.
Okay.
So everyone needs to make a charisma saving throw.
No, I'm actually wrong.
Reef sharks are really charismatic, actually.
Yeah,
Typically.
they're
It's a 14.
oh, you're good.
Matt, do you have it?
Yeah, it's a.
I got a 12.
It's a 12 as well, and a natural 20 for a 17.
Yeah, it's fine. One of them is so scared of me. And then last for a minute until you.
Bell is scared, as is Yvain. So, what do Yvain and
That's
Bell
fine.
see?
Oh,
You
did
even
I
got a
not save?
15
Huh?
or 14.
Or 14. Did I save or not?
Yeah, my DC is 13 for
Oh,
I don't know. My DC is different for necrotic shot than it is for my spellcasting.
Oh, so your DC
Yeah,
is
it's a
13?
For necrotic shot, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
It's a racial trait,
Bell's,
so yeah.
Bell's afraid.
Let's
but
fucking
Yvain
know it.
is as well. Or not, Yvain saved.
Yeah.
And
I still do feel like
the
they
sharks.
everyone sees that Scylla's like I don't know. There's like so many emotions going through her. She feels immense guilt about all the people that she just couldn't save because she just couldn't run fast enough, and also like low-key kind of scared of Yvain, but also like kind of angry at her and weird at a lot of things going on her face. And I feel like she just like you just watch her face get like super overwhelmed, and then like the second like it like hits like the boiling point, her eyes just like flash over black, and it's like I don't think she willingly like did it. They just came out.
Okay, that's enough.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
We have reached the point. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your
Like-
pilot speaking. We have reached the point of no return.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna hit one of them with with my staff, one of the sharkies.
Do it. Whop them.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. Attack.
Yeah.
I don't hit it.
Okay. Yeah, you just
Okay, I
splash
don't
into the
hit with
water.
6.
You splash into the
Yeah.
water. It's
I feel like
just
she's
mush.
so freaked out, that she's not.
All right.
She's not
Bell.
fully there right now. I don't think.
Okay. Well, does that finish your turn, or would you like to use your movement at all?
I don't. I will get eaten by sharks if I move. So,
I
no.
didn't say that. So.
I said it.
All right. Well, then, Bell, you're up with the on deck.
So Now I'm scared of not the water.
Your old
Now
fear
we
come
have
back.
two problems.
Well, here's the thing, though. Scylla is in the water currently.
I know, which makes the water worse because
Yeah.
it's not killing her. No. I mean,
Why aren't you
honestly,
killing her? Why are you helping her?
honestly, we have well established at this point that the whole situational awareness thing is not the strong suit of Mr. Belbin Elderberry. And he is like real focused on what's going on right now. So he's just gonna not look up and continue to deal with the like dying people that are in front of him.
Okay.
And so we will go ahead and we will gut 2 sorcery points from first level spell slot as a bonus action, and then twin cast cure wounds into 2 more people.
Okay. Everyone
Again.
seems to be stabilized at this point.
Okay, great. Cool,
And they are all just like, oh my, thank you. Who are you? Thank you so much. Oh God.
Those
Thought
last
we
2
were
get
gonna die.
9.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. They're feeling great.
Cool.
They book it to the east,
And I'll say,
shore.
fucking run. Go.
Yeah. They book it to the east shore. Thank you, Magic Man. I like your
I guess if I
words,
took
Magic
care of all
Man.
of them, I will stand up and look at what's going on and go, oh, fuck. And I'll start to back up.
Okay,
'Cause
bag it on up. Bag it on
I am
up.
mechanically
We love
scared
some
of
good
Scylla. So
compartmentalizing.
Okay. So the I don't know goes last. And the I don't know is going to you don't know.
I
The
don't know.
sharks are all going to go for the big thing that just killed one of their brothers. With pack tactics, they both have advantage.
Cool.
Okay. So that is a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
the OAC club.
On the first one. So that's going to be an
Ew.
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 It's going to be 8 points of damage on the first one. And the second one is a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
3 points of damage on that one.
All right.
Okay. And with that, they're going to kind of pull out a little bit, about 15 feet deeper into the water.
Are any of them, yeah,
But
any of them
still...
within 5 feet?
Huh?
Moving away from me?
Yes. They both move away from you.
Okay. I want to use my reaction to sentinel attack.
Okay, go ahead.
Did they move away from me too?
Yep.
Do I get a
20.
opportunity?
You already... No, yeah, it's a new turn. It's a new round.
I
So
just had
yes,
my
you have your
turn, yeah.
reaction.
23.
Hits. You hitting the same one that Yvain's hitting, or a different one?
I'll hit a different one.
Okay.
5 damage.
It's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Five damage.
You both did 5.
Sentinel
Okay.
bitches.
So they're both looking exactly the same amount of hurt. It's like it's like in a video game where, like, you know, like there's the undamaged PNG and there's the damaged PNG of the enemies. They're both exactly the same amount of damaged. They both have the exact same injuries. It's wild.
So weird. They both got hit the
Yeah,
same exact spot.
So with that, they're still gonna pull out about 15 feet away from you and kind of turn back to you.
Interesting.
Not sure what they're up to. Villagers are already gone. Yvain, you are up with Scylla on deck. Bellad's in the hole.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Wait.
Wow.
Wow. Does oh, never mind. It's once on my turn because my wings are out. Oh, if I hit them on my turn, they get necrotic damage, but it's not
Too
my
bad.
turn.
Oh, one of those
Go
sharks
for it.
didn't go nowhere since I hit it.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay. So yeah, you stuck the scythe in him and like Okay, so one is pulled back and the other is actively trying to pull off of your scythe.
Let me go. When is my
What would you
way?
like to do, Yvain?
I would like to hit it.
Okay, hit it again.
Where? There we go. Okay. 17.
That hits.
12 damage.
Okay. That's 8.
Mhm.
Oh, I
And-
forgot. Stop killing things.
How did you
And-
forget? How could you forget?
And with 8 comes the second phase.
That means
You begin to feel the rage pumping through you once again. And as you do, you feel the scythe in your hand begin to rumble and shake as it grows in length just a little bit, and and the curved thorned ebony staff becomes somewhat sharper in its curves and edges. You see the blade take on a new, darker, bigger, almost more menacing shape to it, with a nastier hook than before. It feels like you could almost get cut from just looking at it. And you feel it in your hands, and it's hot to the touch. You look down and you see the infernal runes emblazoned on it, burning with a white hot light. There is nothing but pure joy in your heart as you lust for the blood of others.
sick.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool.
Very
Cool.
cool.
Very cool.
No things.
You
no things.
have one more attack if I'm not
I'm
mistaken.
not.
Don't you fucking dare.
That was 2, wasn't it?
No, the first one was a
Oh
reaction.
yeah.
So you have what?
Don't
One
do
more
it.
attack?
Don't do it.
Okay. Oof. There's no part of her that is currently afraid or worried about what is going on.
You have this trumps the fear the fear condition.
Tight. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, the shark. I will move towards it and then hit it.
Okay.
9.
To hit?
Yeah,
Misses.
that's my turn.
Would you like to not be raging anymore?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me at disadvantage.
$13.
The bloodlust does not fade. Your eyes begin to take that familiar red color again, and the last bits of your consciousness begin to be drowned out by this whining in your ears, this voice. Blood. Give me blood. And while that voice is alien, it is somehow strangely familiar. Scylla, you are up.
Remember when we were debating about who gets this scythe? And Yvain went, I don't need it. Why would I need that? I have my axe. So we should have just fucking listened to her.
Well, if you had, this would be happening to you.
Yeah, I was thinking about
No, we
that.
should have
Yeah,
got this scythe in a fucking lake.
No, you fully intended for me to have that, and then I was like, bitch, you thought my alignment is not that.
I didn't know who was
At
going to
least
have
not
it.
currently.
I was fully prepared for Bell to use it.
He couldn't pick it up.
It would have shrank if you would have tuned to
Out
it.
here rocking my 8 strength.
It would have shrank if you would have tuned to it.
I see. Okay. Okay. Am I like aware of the current like mortal danger?
Go ahead and make
Like,
a.
can I make like a vibe check?
Go ahead and make
A vibe
a
check.
perception check with disadvantage.
Oh Lord, Nevin. Okay, because there's like sharks sniffing at my
Yeah,
intelligence.
you're in fucking shark infested waters. You're kind of focused on that. What'd you get, Alex?
I'm retiring this dice for the day. I think you know what it is.
Okay.
I think you can make a
Yeah,
really accurate
you
guess.
don't notice much. You don't notice
No,
much.
I'm
bud.
focused on them sharkies.
Yeah, them sharkers.
Them sharkers. I'm gonna throw a chill touch at one of them. That's all I got. I'm not using any more spells.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big old 15.
To
I
hit,
think. Yes.
that hits. The shock. They're. What are you using?
The dot goes on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, 15.
What are you using again?
9. Here's
No.
my camera. Oh, that's not good.
What are you
9.
using to?
Oh, chill touch. I'm listening.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. It's not bad the amount of damage. Alright. Okay, 8 points of what is it? Necrotic damage is a little Grim Reaper next week.
Hey, congratulations!
It-
Yvain didn't kill something.
Yeah.
Scylla did. Scylla, as what? How do you want to do this?
I feel like Scylla reaches out and it's like this scary ass fucking spectral hand that just kind of like it muzzles the shark, like that grabs its nose. It's just like it goes to sleep. And she's like
yeah.
fully
So-
unaware of like the monster that is standing there.
Yeah. So as you like basically bring it below the waves and just and the shark does not resurface.
Yes.
Okay. Bell. It's your turn.
Well, I mean,
All of the sharks.
Oh, actually, can I healing word myself? Is that a
Absolutely.
possibility?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. What is the word?
The word
ow.
the word is ow.
Owie. Bell, what would you like to do?
I mean, I guess look around and like see what's up because I ran all the people off and they just finished murdering the sharks. And to my knowledge, that's all the important shit that's going on right now. So I'm just going to take a look around right quick and see if I see anything that's like dangerous or like
Okay.
that needs attention immediately.
Okay, go ahead. Perception, please.
14.
Okay, so you're looking around through the blood-soaked water. You do manage. You can't see anything else on land, and it looks like there's no one else in the water. Or maybe there is. There's a figure like lurking beneath the water. You can't really tell if it's a body or if it's or maybe one of the Saugen or what, but there is something lurking kind of beneath the water, and as you look, you see it turn and swim off.
Just like general wondering. Is it swimming off like in the direction of where the boat's about to be, or like
It's swimming off into the ocean.
okay, cool.
So yes, basically.
Yeah, right. I know that's like a did it go left kind of question. So I'll go. Okay, guys, I think we're good. I'm gonna go towards the boat now. Come on. And I will, I guess, turn around and start walking in the other direction.
Okay. Sharks are dead. Villagers are gone.
I'm in danger.
And at the top of the round, I think we're going to take our little bio break there. So, yeah, I'm going to pause the recording and be back in about 5 minutes, guys, with bells on.
Okay.
And
Alright.
there's an article that I wanted you guys to read on PC character death. That
Fuck off, man.
that I just thought might be appropriate. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get to it. All right.
Philip will
Yeah,
come
yeah,
back
send
as
it
a
along.
zombie
It'll be
and
all good.
murder all of you.
See you guys in like 5 minutes.
Bye.
Okay.
All right, folks.
And they lived happily ever after.
You wish. Yvain,
hmm
it is your turn. The sharks are dead, and you have 2 attacks.
You dumb bitch.
Okay, I will turn and attack Scylla. Is there any at any point can I resist this? Can I try and recognize this is Scylla?
You murdered 7 people.
I will give you one chance now in this moment, since this has already happened once. I will give you one chance to try and fight extra hard.
She's already moving.
You still
Okay.
got to do it at
Right,
disadvantage.
So
Alright, I'm looking at
wisdom,
it left.
Wisdom
insight.
save.
Okay,
Wisdom
wisdom
save.
save.
Alright, shooting left. I got left.
Motherfucker.
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
Nice.
15
Nice.
power.
Nice. Yeah.
Fight.
I'll go-
You fight it. There's a voice in your head saying
so
that
where
this
we
is
go?
not right. That this is
Alright,
that
I'm going to R1.
something is not right within you. But the bloodlust.
Alright, split. I'm shooting
louder.
left. I'm like, is he inside?
26 to hit.
That
Alright,
hits.
I got left. I got it.
6 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Scylla,
Alright, where am I going?
as you have just dispensed of this final shark and are kind of just trying to take a breath, catch your breath for a second, you feel a white, hot, searing pain sink into your shoulder. And you turn to see Yvain with... I'd like you to make a perception check for me.
Natural 20.
Okay. You see
26.
capillaries have burst. The blood in Scylla's eyes have now, or in Yvain's eyes, are now completely obscuring the sclera. It's, or the, what's the white of the eyes?
Cornea.
Cornea, yeah. The cornea is completely obscured in red. But running from the corners of both eyes are tears pouring down her face. But in contrast to that, you see a sort of twisted half smile on Yvain's face that you have never, ever seen before. It looks as though part of her is trying to smile. It's like it's like that weird moment where you really shouldn't be laughing and smiling at this in a moment like this, and you're trying to hold it back, but with a much more evil look to it. It's like her facial features have even sort of shifted to a more pointed visage. It's like Yvain, but meaner. It's like it's like when you're in character creation and you want your character to be like permanently scowling. It's like her eyebrows are now just tilted downwards. Her eyes are thinner. Her cheeks are sharper. Her nose seems almost pointed in a way. Her teeth almost seem jagged. It's a strange visage of Yvain that you're looking at right now. You can tell something's wrong. This isn't her. This is not the person that you have traveled with. Oh, god damn it. This is something different.
Fuck.
Yvain, you have one more attack.
Oh fuck! I forgot her turn's not even happening yet.
17.
Darkness.
Okay. Scylla, you're able to raise your staff and block as she tears the scythe from your shoulder and goes to strike again, but you're able to block. Yvain, in combat, would you break away, or would you try to move at all, or would you stay within combat range?
She would stay within range.
Okay. Do you have any bonus actions? Actually,
Attack
here,
again.
allow me to take a look at your
She can rage, but I think that's already well
yeah,
established.
no, you're already raging. Okay.
Maybe already ready.
Do you have reckless attack?
I don't.
Damn, that sucks.
Saving my rest of my ammo.
All right. At the end of your turn, make a wisdom save at disadvantage. Okay. Scylla, you are up with Bell on deck.
Okay. Still just keeps having continuously bad days. This wedding is gonna be really awkward, y'all. Just,
If we fucking make it
if
there.
we fucking make it there. Oh fuck. Is it go time now? Is it go time now? Am I smart enough that it's go time now? Okay. Okay, here's what we're doing.
So yeah, just remember what that natural 20 got you, though.
Yes, here's what we're doing.
Okay.
Scylla's looking into Yvain's scary ass motherfucking eyes right now. And she's going to go, I know you're in there somewhere, and I need you not to resist what is about to happen. And she's gonna cast polymorph on Yvain. It lasts an hour if it works. Her
Yvain,
rage would be over.
go ahead and make a save.
What kind of save?
Wisdom 14.
Okay.
And you make wisdom saves at disadvantage.
Cool beans. 3. And then a natural 20.
No natural.
Okay, Scylla, what do you turn Yvain into?
Oh god, what would be easy to contain but cannot hurt herself? Nothing with wings. What's I'm gonna go with is the hedgehog the spiky one, the spicy one, the spiky
Yes.
one?
Yes, it
No,
is.
I want a hamster.
Why did I know it was gonna be a hamster?
I want a
I knew it was
hamster.
gonna be some kind of rodent. I was like they're gonna pick like a mouse or something, or
I was thinking about a mouse, but then I was like, a mouse is really, really tiny, and like a hamster's at least a little bit bigger. But I'm like holding her by like with my like thumb right under her like throat, so that she can't like move around
go
and
ahead
like
and
bite me.
make a dexterity saving throw, Scylla.
I don't know if hamsters can swim. So 16.
Okay. Yvain, the blood rage fills you. Your bones are quaking, you're vibrating at a different at a different frequency than you ever have. There is more power coursing through you now than any magic has ever given you, and you need more. You need more. But why are you so small all of a sudden? If I'm not mistaken, polymorph does the brain too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Must bite, must scratch, give blood. Rah!
Oh no, actually, the target game statistics, including that's weird, are replaced by the statistic of the chosen beast. You are a hamster.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're a really angry hamster.
hamster with blood rage.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they able to resist at any point? Yeah, let's look this up. Hang on.
No,
It just lasts.
unless they get hurt. An unwilling crit. The spell has no effect. Shape changer. The transformation lasts for the duration
Duration
or
until
until the target drops
hit
to
points.
0 hit points.
Okay. All right. So it's been about 30 minutes since you guys left the ship at this point. And so you were told you only have about an hour after you guys left the ship before this place is completely underwater.
Are there still people around us, or did they? Everyone ran, right?
Everyone, it looks like this place has been cleaned out. Even the Saugan are starting to either leave or notice where you guys are. Bell,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
You were right up next, and you just see Yvain disappear in Scylla's hand.
I mean, immediately after she like fucking tried to murder Scylla, right?
Oh yeah. You
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
actually. Did you even notice that? You turned tail and ran.
I guess it's a good point. I would have heard something happen and turned back around at some point, I'm assuming. But technically I'm still afraid of Scylla. So
Okay, so yeah, I guess you turn back and I guess see the last bit of like basically Scylla holding Yvain and then Yvain disappearing. From that
Cool.
distance, it's hard
Great.
to see what exactly happened, but Scylla's holding something. All right, and
Scylla will drop her wings and just start weirdly waddling out of the water
okay,
with the hamster.
the fear fades, Bell, as the wings dissipate.
Because I can drop those as bonus action. So
Cool.
I have the hamster. Let us go.
Where's you?
Yvain is the hamster. We need to leave.
Hey, sounds good. Sure. And I guess we're going towards the boat.
To bite me. It's such an angry hamster.
Yvain, I want you to make as many bite attacks as you possibly can with a +0 modifier and 1 damage being the.
So just a
I feel
straight
like
20.
it should be at. I feel
Yeah,
like it should be at
straight-
disadvantage because I'm wearing gloves.
Straight
She can't even get to
gloves.
my skin.
Your armor class has no. Your armor class is stupid.
16.
Is a hit? Okay, yeah. No, I'll let you know when to make another one.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys all you two start booking it. Where are you booking it?
Back to the ship,
boat,
yeah.
I assume.
Okay. So you guys start heading.
Unless you want to run home.
You guys start heading back to the caravel, and are able to just the dock is now fully submerged. It is gone. The boat is now kind of on top of where the dock was. And they have a small little rowboat that is going back and forth from where the shore is to bring people up. And you see that there's an empty rowboat there with two sailors in it, just seemingly like looking and watching and waiting. And they see you running up, and they start beckoning. Come on, come on, come on!
Just booking it.
Okay. So you guys,
Bell, I'm going to cast this spell on you just to make yourself feel better, and I
What?
give Bell. I give you can walk on water now. You don't need to, but just know you cannot drown. You physically cannot drown.
okay. So yeah, Bell.
Not concentration, by the way. Before you break my polymorph.
Yeah, motherfucker. I already checked. So yeah, Bell, you don't feel any different as you run. You just feel a little tingle in your feetsies.
Running is.
But you guys scramble into the boat, and the sailors, one of the sailors, a kind of gruff-looking human male with a 5 o'clock shadow and a pinstriped, red and white pinstriped bandana, asks, "Are there any more?"
We got as many as we could.
Right.
I think this
Shove
is it.
off! And they start rowing quickly back to the ship. You all are able to. You two are able to climb aboard. Scylla, where are you? Are you just hanging on to Yvain?
Just holding on to the thing.
Okay. Yvain, make another one.
Okay.
Biter. Biter.
10.
Nope.
Also, I'm sorry. I do have reckless attack. I've just never fucking used it because I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay. Reckless. At advantage then.
Cool.
So yeah,
I would have
Scylla, you got
survived
lucky.
the
All of those
attacks anyway.
attacks,
Yeah.
all of those attacks should have been at advantage.
14.
I would have been fine. I would have made it through.
Nope, doesn't hit. Okay, so you guys are pulled up onto the ship. You guys are wet. You are hurt. You are tired. And it has been quite the day. The Flora Isle and the rest of Palma Flora grows ever smaller on the horizon as the wave chaser cuts through the choppy waters of the Lucidian Ocean. Several refugees from the village are huddled on the deck of the ship while the crew tends to the vessel. You see a burly man playing a card game with some of the or trying to strike up a bit of a card game with some of the refugees. As the day begins to progress and you all just kind of sit back, just unable to really like do much more than just try to recover. 30 minutes go by and you see the last of Palma Flora sinking beneath the waves. Another 30 minutes go by, and Scylla, you can sense that your polymorph spell is about to end.
This is about to end. Are we like good? I should be like locked in a room or something. I don't.
If you'd like,
Fucking
you
know
could
what
have
I'm about to do.
taken some time to talk about this before.
Okay.
Sorry, I know I rushed us through that, but like, yeah, you have about
feel like
you have about another hour once you're on. You have about 45 minutes once you're on the ship.
Mhm. I feel like Scylla is somehow like looking like she's on the verge of a panic attack while also wrangling hamsters trying to kill her.
Another bite attack, please, Yvain. I can see it in the chat. No need to unmute yourself. Unless you're just gonna squeak for us.
Natural one.
At advantage. At advantage.
Yep.
Reckless.
Yep. 3.
Oh yeah. Scylla,
So good.
she's just been.
So that I don't what just happened? Because that really hurt. I did not appreciate it. What the fuck? It happened like 4 fucking times.
Yeah, we need to figure that shit out. Does she need to like go somewhere that's not in your hand? Because she'll
I
murder
mean,
everyone on the boat when she comes out.
yeah, I don't know. That's why
Like, do we
I'm
need to
kind
put her in the rowboat and tie it to the back of the ship and let it float like 45 feet away and just like chill? Or is the hamster gonna drown itself?
I'm worried the hamster's gonna drown itself.
Okay. Um, is this a big enough ship to
The-
have like rooms anywhere on it? Or is it like a fishing, like a day fishing vessel kind of thing?
So it's what's called a caravel, with which if you're
Oh, right,
not,
we did this. Yeah,
yeah,
we did
if you're
this.
not familiar with what a caravel is, think of the Going Merry from One Piece.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's a caravel.
Oh, I'm thinking about ice cream. Sorry.
So, maybe we should find like room to put her.
Carvel. That's
I
Carvel.
know. I know. My brain
It's like
will not stop thinking
caramel
about
and
ice cream.
caramel.
She should probably go in like a
So
robe or
like
something, right?
maybe like I feel like the door's not really gonna like stop her though if she like is trying to manically murder all of us. Do you have any guesses about that?
About her trying to murder us.
Yeah,
I mean, she's trying to murder you. Let's.
that's true. Is it just like specifically me? That's not good.
She picked me up and put me on her shoulders a few more times throughout that whole thing, and I didn't feel
Oh God,
safe
is it just me?
necessarily, but it definitely wasn't me.
Like you just put Scylla on an extra spiral that it is just her.
It's probably around here where I go, holy fuck, are you okay? Like, you look like you got stabbed a lot. Do you need
Like
like a hand or something?
I'm just like covered in blood. I'm like there's like a giant like, ooh, I can add more scars to my new character. Lit. I have like scars on my legs now from shark fighting me.
Well, here you go. You get 19 back.
Oh, lit. I feel like she like takes like the first deep breath she's taken in like 2 hours maybe.
Okay, so
Your
should we
your
like
back and neck just automatically just crack without you moving.
Oh, thank you so much. That was not fun. Oh God.
like do we need to put the hamster that wants to kill you in a bag or like
Can we put her in the bag of cats? No, she just murdered all the
no, she'd
cats.
kill all the
Don't put her in the bag
cats.
of cats. No, that would be so dramatic.
I don't know. What
Do it.
is she fucking gone? Or do we have to like
do it?
Do we have
find
to
a
like?
new friend or something? What's going on?
We have to get back. We have to get back.
Yeah, we have to get back. Well, what the fuck do we do with her while we're getting back?
I don't know. There's like a lot of like people on this boat, though. I
I
don't
know.
like. What are we supposed to do?
I mean, I'm also concerned that if she goes in the bag of cats, she can't come back out because the opening's too small for Yvain to leave.
That's true.
So, what if we put her in like a normal bag and then put the bag in the boat and the boat on the back of the ship? That's a lot of moving
I
parts.
just I'm like worried she'll like jump into the water and try to start murdering fish. Like
That's fine if I'm being honest here.
I just don't know how much she can swim. Or those people back there, like I don't know. But then if like, did we put the connection that it's like it kept getting worse every time she killed somebody?
Go ahead and make a history check. Or insight. Insight.
I would love it to be insight instead. 13.
13. In the heat of battle, it just seemed like she kept getting worse the longer the fight went.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Like
I
the
don't
more
know.
she fought, the the more bloodthirsty she became.
Is that acolyte dude on this boat with us right now?
You can go ahead and take a look around.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find him.
Go ahead, make an investigation check.
Investigation check.
Investigation.
17.
17. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 1 second. Okay. Clarifying question.
Yes.
About something I forgot to mention. What did you do with that necklace that you found?
I just like grabbed it and stuffed it in my pocket or something.
Okay, cool. So, you're looking, you're asking around, and yes, actually, you do find. I think his name was. Oh, come on. Aurelio.
Aurelio.
Aurelio. Yes,
Great.
you do find Aurelio on the ship. He is currently trying to tend to some of the wounded.
Cool. So, hey friend. How you doing?
Oh,
Made it out all right?
Hi. Oh, yeah, you were one of the
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm the
Thank
little
you
one.
Thank you so much. I don't know what we would have been able to do without you people. You saved a lot of lives today.
Yeah, yeah. All in a day's work. Question for you. Do you have the ability to like make something go to sleep or anything like that?
He kind of thinks
Like a potion or a spell or a anything that's not a whack on the head?
I can bless this person
Hmm.
or
Well,
give them
that's a
sanctuary
good idea.
from attacks.
No, that's actually the opposite of what we need.
No, that's all right.
So sorry. I don't
No.
have. I am still in training. I'm so
I
sorry.
can't do it either, so I don't fucking know.
How would you deal with your friend randomly becoming a murder crazy person?
I probably would have asked my cleric, but unfortunately they are not available.
Stop it.
Hmm.
It's a very angry little creature you have there.
Very angry. I feel like Scylla's like on the verge of tears right now.
At this point, Bella processes again and just casts Sanctuary on Scylla. And like now Yvain has to make wisdom saves to attack Scylla.
And they're at disadvantage.
So I have hold person. I just don't know if that's gonna fucking help us that much.
Okay.
I believe that would work to immobilize.
Right.
But
Just
it
wanted
would
to
For
like
like
make you
1
go
minute.
sleep.
It would need to be a person if you're talking about trying to immobilize the hamster.
Yeah, remember the big
The hamster
friend?
is a person.
Yeah.
Oh yes, where is she?
Hamster.
What?
Actively trying to murder specifically that one.
Excuse me.
So now she's a hamster. Look, sir, I don't know either. It's been a really long day, and now my friend is trying to steal me from a hamster, and I don't know what's
I'm
happening.
so
tonight,
sorry.
And I didn't save people, and they got eaten by sharks, and I don't know what's going on.
No.
You look so overwhelmed and just like healing. He just tries to heal.
I'll take it. I'm still not at fault.
He just tries to cast cure. He just casts cure wounds on you. He doesn't know what else to do.
I mean, that's fair.
I have a clarifying question after this.
I'm literally crying.
You get 2 points of healing.
Oh my god.
He's the worst cleric
Man.
ever.
Oh my
I'm
god.
to
This
50
man.
HP. I feel a little better.
Oh
no, okay, you're not that good at this, are you? I don't.
He just heals you and walks away.
Oh, that's okay. He wasn't
Crying.
being very useful anyway.
He
Oh
was,
my
he
God.
was better not you.
Oh my god. I'm okay. So it's at this point, Scylla, that you realize you got about a minute. You got about like 5 minutes before this spell ends.
Oh my god, it's about to not be a hamster bell. It's about to
Oh,
not
we
be
gotta put her in a
hamster.
room. We'll find a room. Let's go find a room.
Okay.
I,
We
I
can't do the
have
vote anymore.
a question.
Shoot.
Okay, so after the hour, the extra hit points are gone, right?
Yes.
Okay. But the rage is still there.
No.
Oh, okay.
We don't
You've
know
gone,
that, though.
You've
We
gone,
don't
you've
fucking
gone
know.
after
Yeah.
going an hour now without killing another soul with the scythe.
Mm-hmm.
The rage fades. You weren't stunned. You could have kept making saving throws at the end of every attack. Every turn that you attack on, if you don't want to be attacking the person, you can make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. I will send you the full update to it now that this has become a thing.
No full
Relevant
update. The site is
information.
being destroyed. We're throwing it into the volcano, like the ring.
But yeah, so and the hour for you where the rage ends comes at about that 5-minute mark. So at about 5 minutes before the spell ends, Scylla, you feel the rage shaking hamster in your hand begin to like almost go limp at this point, because
Fellas, stop trying to
Yvain-
bite me.
Yvain, you
did.
are exhausted. You take a level
Look at
of
it.
exhaustion.
Look at it. It's okay.
Poke, poke.
My dog can tell how stressed I am, and he is very, very concerned.
I mean, I feel like a room is still probably a good idea. Just like
I
make
think
sure.
so too. You know, it's make sure she could just be faking it to then murder
Yeah,
us more.
yeah, exactly. So there's
I
a
feel like
Step
Scylla's
Brothers
still,
smash
like-
cut to the going down the stairs.
Well, you try to
I feel like
go.
Scylla's still fully crying.
you try
She's
to
just
get-
trying to act normal.
You try to get to the downstairs portion, and you are stopped by two large sailor-looking individuals. One, a large half orc, and the other, the second, the large human who helped row you to shore, says, "Sorry, folks. Can I lay below decks?"
I need to put this murder hamster into a room before she potentially murders everyone on this boat. Please move.
Also, I'm a healer, and I've
Okay.
healed most of the people that are on this boat right now. So
All right. Hold on. I'm sorry your hamster is having a problem or something.
Oh, it's gonna turn into a giant woman that's gonna kill everybody.
Okay. Sir, can you please deal with your friend here? You're causing a scene. We're gonna
I'm
need you.
not causing a scene. I'm trying to not get you killed.
We're gonna need you to step back, please. We can't allow you below decks yet.
yeah, here's a question for you. Why can't we go below decks? What's happening down there?
Captain's orders. Can't say more than that.
Where the fuck is the captain?
She will be with you when she's with you, I believe.
Great. We
We
saved the
saved
captain's
all of
boat,
these
so we're gonna
people.
go down below decks right now.
We will
You
make
understand?
That, well, I'm sure you'll be able to make that clear to the captain, but until I receive other orders from my captain, I will not let you below these decks. And
I
he
will
kind
blow
of-
your ass off this fucking boat right
shit.
now.
This hamster is going to
Okay.
kill you.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Okay. If you want to make an intimidation check, go ahead. Scylla is
What's the
not
mental
helping
illness?
you intimidate. She is not being very intimidating right now.
19.
19. Okay. So this very large half orcish man who is speaking to you kind of unconsciously takes a step back as you say, "I will blow your fucking ass off this boat." Say, look, sir, I'm very sorry. I would let me go get the captain.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And he trots off It is at this point that Yvain pops out of the
What?
Oh god, why didn't you listen to us?
Yvain, you plop out of Scylla's hand and kind of just onto the deck.
I think Scylla instinctively steps in front of Belle.
Exhausted, confused. Your brain was that of a hamster for the last hour. You are in a haze, almost like you were drunk. I'd like you to make a Constitution save for me.
Mm-hmm. Uh, 17.
Okay. You try to stand, you get your balance, and you stumble over to the edge of the ship and let loose with just a like a torrent of vomit and sick over the edge of the boat. And as you kind of clear your nose and spit out the last couple of disgusting bits, your head begins to clear a little bit and you start to kind of come back to yourself. It's very much like you feel like you have the worst fever ever right now. So you just kind of like slump against the side of the deck. And you see your two friends.
Where's the scythe?
Huh?
Where's the scythe?
In your hand. And it looks just the same as it always did. No, strange new additions, no weird looks. It's just...
But I remember that happening.
It's blurry. You have broken images of what happened. But you have the general idea.
I want to drop it.
Go ahead and make a wisdom save for me. You don't make it, you're not at disadvantage anymore. Well, you are if for exhaustion, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2.
Look at all of the power that you just wielded. You have to be able to control this. If you could control this, you could keep everyone you love safe. You'll never let anyone hurt them again, as long as you can learn to control this.
Her grip tightens around the staff, and she has that resolve. She's got to figure out how to control it. She can use this. Y'all are just seeing her looking at this scythe, sitting on the deck.
Oh yeah, Scylla has taken her glove off and is like fully like hand out, ready to do whatever. And is like in front of Belle. Like one arm out in front of Belle and the other one.
What are you doing? Whoa.
I feel like Scylla's still crying. She's still crying, but she's not saying anything. Scylla's been crying for like the past 30 minutes.
I think it kind of hits her in that moment. Oh God, I did something. What did I do?
And with that, we're going to end the session there.
Now I can actually think about what I wanted to say to you because I didn't think of anything.
Oh, bud. I hit clutch fucking polymorph. Holy shit. That could have gone so bad.
That could have gone really bad. My other option, the only other thing I have is my staff. And I don't know if I would have been able to hit you. And that still only would have done 60-10. So I don't think we would have gotten anywhere near.
Hey, I didn't realize you were gonna fucking expedite the shipping on those consequences, DM. Oh my God.
this was the item, and I was just. It's a
You've
homebrew.
been waiting for this. We've had this for
I
a
know.
year.
I
We've
know.
had this item
I know.
for a year, and
I
we
know.
looked at it and we said, "That's really powerful. We shouldn't have this at level 3." And we still didn't do jack shit. It literally says that it's evil in the thing. Like it gives off the most evil vibes ever. We'll just let you have the fucking sky sail.
I was obsessed in the early stages of our campaign with sowing seeds. Some of those seeds have grown.
Mm-hmm.
Corruption works the best.
I'm wondering which is the next one that's going to blossom. But this has been a fun one.
Sorry, the gift of the girl wiping her tears with the hamster.
Oh god.
I have not laughed that my face hurts from smiling.
I don't know what came over me, but I was suddenly like, I'm about to cry right now.
Stressful.
My favorite part was just like I forget what caused it, but at some point, Erica, you just downed the rest of your wine glass. You were just like, nope,
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh man, it's just that
Oh, fuck.
poor Aurelio, man. He doesn't know what he did.
Thank God polymorph worked. Me and Ben have been talking for 2 weeks straight about what we were going to do. And the answer was just, I don't know, man. That was like what we came down to.
I don't fucking know. We'll work it out in the Oh my god. Well,
That means I can never use my 4th level spell ever again when Yvain's fighting because I need to have it to polymorph. I'll never use Blight. I'll never use Blight.
well, looks like you guys have got some stuff to think about. Got some things to consider. You
I
are
got
now
some art to draw.
Oh yeah, you have some moments. God, I can't wait to see the whole
Just
comic
Scylla
book
holding
you
a
create.
hamster.
Oh,
That's all it is.
Still crying,
God.
holding a hamster.
Well, now I have to do that one too.
You asshole. My dog just farted and just left the room. He literally just farted
That's
so
what dogs are
loud
for.
and then just
Our
walked.
dog's so nice.
God damn it. Dickhead. Anyway,
Oh
okay,
my
I'm gonna stop
God.
the recording there on that note.
Yeah.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye, YouTube.